If I told you to do something, would you do it? What if I was wearing a lab coat or a uniform? Would that make you more likely to follow my advice or direction? You might not think so, but it's likely. Nearly every second of our lives are filled with making decisions. From simple choices like what to have for dinner to more significant ones like who to vote for. Our brains simply don't have the bandwidth to logically evaluate every single decision. That's why we read newspapers for endorsements or listen to our doctor's advice when it comes to our cholesterol intake. Our brains look for authoritative voices to tell us what to do. Leveraging this can create catalytic results. The brain uses heuristics or shortcuts to make decisions. And one shortcut is our brain's desire to watch for signals of authority to shape our decision. It's pretty safe to assume that people in a position of authority, say our teachers or doctors or law enforcement officers, are people that we listen to. But that's not the only place where the brain seeks authority. Research shows that our brains will react to a signal of authority no matter where it comes from. And these signals can even be subtle. One of my favorite examples is from a real estate company who made a slight change to the script that the receptionist used for incoming calls. After changing the script to mention the credentials of the real estate agent before transferring the call, potential customers were about 20% more likely to make an appointment and 15% more likely to work with that agent, all because a receptionist signaled the agent as a person of authority. Even though this signal of authority came from within the agency and no independent authoritative figure was involved, the brain picked up on this signal of authority and followed, making real business impact. In industries like healthcare or life science, organizations often seek key opinion leaders or independent authoritative figures to endorse their products or represent their brand. While this by all means is a noble endeavor, many scientists and clinicians don't want to dilute their credibility by endorsing a company or a product. But your own internal resources can signal authority to the audience with nearly the same level of effectiveness. Want me to send you a case study on how to use authority in a healthcare setting? Write the word authority in the comment box below. Humans are beautifully complex, and our actions are governed by certain patterns. Understand these patterns, and you can inspire people to action and create catalytic results.